guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Jose.
And I'm Emma.
We are Mukbang.
And today, Emma dished out some homemade birria. And it smells and looks delicious.
Jose put stuff on his. I didn't do that yet. I hope I don't slosh it. But.
And obviously there was like, the how to make portion of it in the beginning of the video, but can you tell us a little bit about what birria is?
I can try. I might be wrong, but basically, probably should have done a little more research before we did this video, but hey, hindsight's 2020, you know what I'm saying? And so basically birria is just like stewed meat, like meat that's cooked down, and it can be made with beef, which would be called birria de
res,
or it could be made with goat, which is called birria de
chivo.
And so anyway, I think traditionally, like if it's not specified that it's, I think it's like one of those things where, like, if you say martini, it's supposed to be gin unless you call it a vodka martini. I think it's the same thing with birria. If you just say birria, it's goat. But if it's birria de
res,
then it's beef.
Yes. I prefer the beef.
Yeah, so we did beef. I'm down for whatever. Goat is gamey, but I'm here for the game. So, and yeah, it's just cooked down, and a lot of times you see it different ways. You see it as like sort of like a stew. And then a lot of times people will make like a consomme is what they call it, which is just like a broth. And so sometimes you see it eaten like out of a bowl the way we're going to eat it now with tortillas and just kind of like whatever happens, happens. And sometimes you see it with a side of the consomme, and you'll like dip the taco into the consomme and eat it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do another video because there's plenty of birria, and I think it's an exciting dish that we both love. So we're doing birria sort of, I want to say traditional style right now, just as like a stew. And then we'll do a video of like quesabirrias, which are very trendy right now. And so stay tuned for that.
Which we haven't had.
Neither of us have had a
Exactly.
quesabirria, but we see them all over YouTube and everywhere. I mean, people are just like quesabirriaing it up.
Quesabirria this, quesabirria that.
Yeah.
We've even seen like a cup of noodles with birria in it.
Oh yeah,
which I don't think I'll be
they call it
touching.
birria ramen, I think is what they're calling that. Yeah, there's
I'm calling that garbage.
bologna.
Baloney.
And then we have lime, we have onion and cilantro, and then we had like an avocado that was like ready to go, so we cut that up too. Not necessarily, definitely not a necessity in birria. Sorry about the crinkles for the tortillas.
I'm gonna go right in and then let you know how I really feel.
Okay. Is it good?
That is good birria.
Oh yeah? Jose and I had like the birria of our juicy dreams at this place by our house. At this, I don't even know. It's not a taqueria. It's a restaurant. It was so good though.
It was so very good.
And it was goat birria, but they really did a good job of not making it like super gamey. So good. I can't wait to go back there.
You gotta use the lime.
I know, but I want a purist bite at first.
Okay.
Oh, really good. And it dripped down my hand.
That's hot.
And I felt it drip on my toes. It's actually so good. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. It actually does not need lime, mister.
I'm telling you, it's that much better. And actually, the more lime, the better.
Damn. That's really good.
And we are drinking.
One like that?
One like that.
What?
It's called. It's from Pacifica Brewery, and we have to tell you guys about Pacifica Brewery, and it's something called Bat Catha.
Yeah.
A Nitro Dry Irish Stout.
We've been fangirling this brewery so much lately.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, it's like a little embarrassing. I think they're super flattered by how like often we've been going, but they have like, it's a gorgeous brewery, but the thing is they have this huge beer garden where they've set up these big like tables, like picnics tables, but they're like, each table is like at least 10, maybe 15 feet apart from each other. So you have like tons of space. All the staff is wearing like masks and gloves, and you're outside. It's like covered, but you're outside. And they play like fabulous music. Their food is incredible. They dog friendly. So it checks all of our boxes. So we just keep going back there, and we're like, hi, sorry, we're here again. But they're like super nice to us now, and actually like the owner like invited us to like a private event or something, and so that's a thing. Tell them more.
No big deal, whatever.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Tell them more about why we like Pacific. It's called Pacifica Brewery. Did we say that? Tell them more. Tell them more about it.
First of all, Pacific is beautiful.
Oh yeah.
And it's right on the water. So if you ever, or if you've been, or you know about Pacifica, it's right on the water, and it's beautiful. Second of all, they've got amazing beer, and we've been there 3 times now. And every dish that we've gotten there, it's like bomb. And it's a real simple menu. I mean, a small menu.
But everything they make is like perfect. Like, no, there's absolutely no doubt in my mind. It is by far the best. They have a tuna poke on their appetizer menu. Leaps and bounds the best tuna poke I've ever had in my life. Sorry,
I haven't had a lot of tuna pokies, but hella good. Very good.
And their wings are really good.
And again, they're dog friendly, and they have like all these like dog beds by each table.
And
it's cool.
The owner comes over to us, and she'll give us like little dog treats and stuff, and like pet our dogs. It's so cute.
Yeah,
she's a huge dog lover.
It's right up our alley. It's cool that we found this because restaurants here in San Francisco are like slowly opening up. It's still just takeout and just takeout and like delivery. But like in the county where Pacific is at, and surrounding counties, which is San Mateo, they're starting to do like indoor seating and obviously outdoor seating. We kind of found this place. It's hella good. So we were like, if it ain't broke, why fix it?
Yeah.
And again, every dish on that menu.
We have never ordered anything that wasn't like balls to the wall. Like, we got fish and chips, and it came with a little glass spritz bottle of malt vinegar, which is so smart because like if you're a fish and chips eater, like they bring you that bottle of malt vinegar, like how are you supposed to apply that to your fish? Like spraying it in a little mist is the best way.
Yeah.
It's so good. Maybe we'll insert some photos, and you can also check out our our Instagram. I put some stuff on Instagram about this place. And if you're in the Bay Area, definitely if you're along the Pacific coast, definitely try this place out. I can't recommend it highly enough. So yeah, every time we go, we get beers to take home. So.
But honestly, back to this Birria because it's hella good. And man, I keep coming back to hella, but I'm just that's who I am. That's what I say. I'm sorry, guys. Like I'll try.
I want to know what somebody said that made you even like question yourself.
It was just, well, listen. I like any kind of compliment, So it said, I really like your guys' content, but can you stop saying hella so much? So it wasn't.
Oh, they asked us to stop saying it.
Yeah.
Okay, now I get it.
So it wasn't like, it wasn't like all. Yeah, I didn't find it rude as much as like
a respectful request.
Yes.
Okay.
And I don't know if I can fulfill that request. You know what I mean?
It's hard.
It's hard.
Whoever commented that, I'm curious to know, like, why? Is it like cringy? Like, does it cringe you out if we say it? Maybe it's like, if you weren't from here, it would be, do you think it could possibly be like that, everything like that video? Like, where you're just like, oh my God, they say it every other word?
Yeah, it must be like everything like that.
It was not good for us, but I mean, everyone had their nerves going and everything like that, and then, which we were glad to just keep them to one and everything like that, and then we went back after the period in the locker room, just talked about what we need to fix and everything like that, stick to the game plan, get back on it and everything like that.
Dude, this is so bomb. I'm actually pretty happy with this.
And you were like questioning it.
I wasn't sure because I've never made it before. And yeah. I just we showed you the preparation, but I will admit that when I finished it off and was like about to put it in the bowls, I like adjusted the seasoning. So definitely adjust the seasoning to your taste. I added some salt and then also some caldo. It's called caldo de pollo y tomate. Is it tomate or tomate? How do you say that? That's the one. Jose chopped the onions. He did a great job, but he was a little shy on it. I think we could have had more onions. More yum-yums. So let us know if you guys have tried birria before.
And if you haven't, do yourself a favor. Get some.
Yeah. If you guys have seen our video with Karen at the taco stand, which was that only on Karen's channel or on ours too?
I think on ours as well. I think we went there, yeah, on ours as well.
They also have delicious birria. Are you standing to get a better vantage point?
Yeah. We have our food raised, you know, so that it like looks better on camera. But yeah, all this little like juiciness is on the bottom, and I wanted to get to it.
I'm glad I wore black.
I'm glad I wore yellow. That sucks.
I know. Dude, this is delicious.
Thanks. I know. I'm on my last tortilla. I didn't think I was gonna eat that many.
You can tell I enjoy food when I start eating hella slow. And like
Yeah.
I'm like picking at this. So we started watching a series on HBO called Watchmen, which is really good, guys. And it's based on the comic book, The Watchmen. And I watched the Watchmen movie many moons ago, and we tried to watch it, but it was so long, I think we just like fell asleep. But we started watching this series, and now we really need to go back and watch the movie. But I don't think you need to like watch the movie in order to like enjoy this show, because she hasn't finished the movie.
Yeah, I think there's things you pick up on if you have seen the movie, but
It's really good.
Jose is informing me of the things that I wouldn't have picked up on.
We're also continuing The Sopranos, which I've started to really enjoy.
I've enjoyed it all along, but he's only recently started to like it.
Dude, what are you gonna make next? You can't outdo yourself. This is hella good.
Thank you. You know, many moons ago, I think I came up with a recipe for chicken birria, which I've never seen that on a menu and I've never heard of it before, but it was hella good.
You made chicken birria?
I should see if I can find it. Because what I'll say is, I don't know, like, what makes something birria. I don't know. What does birria mean? Do you know?
Mm-mm.
Like, I don't know what makes something birria, but I believe what like I've seen in all of the recipes is there's vinegar in it. So it's like stewed meat, like a component of the sauce is vinegar. Because I remember when I made the chicken birria, it had vinegar in it.
Huh. And you said it was good?
Mm-hmm. Really good. You know what we should make on this channel sometime is carne and sujugo.
Yeah. That's one of my all-time favorite dishes.
Yeah, Jose's mom makes carne and sujugo differently than I do. It's similar, but it's different. And hers is so good. Oh my god.
Did you notice I used no tapatio?
Wow.
I'm dripping everywhere. This was just the right amount too, because if there were more tortillas, I'd ask for more birria. But I'm glad this is my last tortilla because...
That's like if you give a mouse a cookie.
What happened?
He's gonna ask for some milk. And then if you give him some milk, he's gonna ask for like...
Cheese, obviously.
Yeah. That's one of them eventually.
Right?
It just goes on and on. It's like then if you give him this, he's gonna ask for that. You've never seen those books?
Mm-mm. Books?
You're
like the learning type.
You haven't read those novels? You're not familiar with those works?
Mm-mm.
I think, oh, that's probably going to be a harsh sound for the microphone. These
Sauce.
bowls, man. I've seen people with these bowls on YouTube before. They're IKEA. And they're like stone, and they make like a really crazy sound when you touch them with metal.
Well, that was delicious. I know I say this all the time whenever there's like a recipe we made, but do try this one because this is on hit. Thank you.
Thanks.
Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you're new to this channel, hello. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you disliked the video, thumbs down, and there's always a comment section.
Yeah.
But
now.
be nice, because apparently I don't have a thick skin, because when somebody called us out on saying hella, it's been like weeks now and I'm still thinking about it. So
Wakes up in the middle of the night in
Yeah.
cold sweats.
be gentle. We have more videos coming out. As always, we will be
Mukbang.
peace.
I think we could have had more onions. More yum-yums.